Thank you, Madam Speaker. My question is for the government representative in the Senate. I had the honour of attending COP16 last week in Cali, Colombia, the World Conference on Biodiversity. In short, the biodiversity of the planet is in rapidly increasing danger. There were some 100 delegates from Canada at the conference of 21,000 people from all over the world. From Canada were representatives from various federal and provincial departments and non-governmental organizations, and from Parliament were Senator Rosa Galvez and myself. COP16 focused on implementing the results of COP15 in Montreal 2 years ago, designating 30% of land and sea for protection by 2030. The slogan was 30 by 30. COP16 agreed to create a permanent Indigenous committee since so much of biodiversity degradation is taking place on Indigenous lands around the world. What is the government's plan in follow-up to this pivotal conference?
Senator Goh.
Well, thank you for your question and your engagement in this important issue. In addition to the role that Canada is playing in the international space, spearheading our collective ambitions in this regard, at COP16, Canada announced a total of $62 million for 7 projects working to protect biodiversity around the world. Projects will support initiatives, including Indigenous-led projects for vulnerable communities. Canada brought the Nature Champions Network together with increased membership. Canada led 2 panels in partnership with Indigenous Leadership Initiative to highlight the importance of collaboration with Indigenous peoples. And indeed, backed by over $12 billion in investments since 2015, the Government of Canada has led the largest campaign in Canadian history to support nature and nature-based climate solutions.
Senator Cardozo.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. A major theme of the conference was peace with nature. What is Canada's position on a question that is yet to be resolved and still in negotiation, namely the resources that would be available to developing countries to advance biodiversity protection?
Senator Goh.
Well, thank you for your question. I'm not in a position to provide. I don't know the answer to your question. I suppose is a more accurate way of putting it, but I'll certainly raise it with the minister.